Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg here, and I'm making this video as a public service announcement for you and for ZAG Invisible Shield. I posted on Twitter the other day that I went to my local mall where they have a ZAG cart and had a full body Invisible Shield installed on my iPhone 3GS. And every time I've had one installed and I've posted about, that I have had it installed by them, I get some people that respond that they never knew Zag had a store and that they actually do the installation. So what I wanted to do is kind of educate you guys and let you know about the Zag retail locations. There are a whole bunch of them. Chances are there is one near you. And if you've ever tried to install an invisible shield yourself, it's not the easiest thing to do. I've done it myself, and I've done it well before, but nothing beats letting them do it. And the key to letting them do it for you is they guarantee to install it dust and bubble free. If you don't like the way it looks after they've put it on for you, you tell them and they'll put on a new one. So what you need to do is head to the ZAG website, which is simply on your screen, you see it, www.zag.com, and click on that retail location link. And after you've done that, you can search by, your zip code, or just click the drop-down menu and choose the United States of America, if that's where you are, wherever you are, and then scroll through all the different states. And anytime you see this little official mall cart on-site installation available tag, you'll know that, hey, that's the actual mall cart that will install the Invisible Shield for you. Now, they do charge $10 to install it, and that is for the front or the full body. So for my full body, I paid $24.95 for the shield and then $10 for installation. And with tax, it came to $37. Yeah, it's not cheap, but again, it's 100% guaranteed installation. They put it on so perfectly that you almost can't tell it's there. And I think what I'll do is after I'm done talking, I'll shoot some video of the actual phone so you guys can see it close up, because it's hard for me just to hold it up and know where it is using ScreenFlow. But trust me when I tell you that it's installed perfectly. I mean, I literally, there's not a speck of dust, there's not a single bubble. It's almost, other than the feel, you don't even know it's there. So it's worth it to me. And of course, Invisible Shield, whether you have it installed by them or not, comes with that lifetime guarantee. And the great thing about having it installed at one of these carts is, instead of having to mail it back to get a new one, if something should go wrong with it, you simply bring your receipt and the problem skin to the cart, and they reinstall it for you right there. So, again, scroll through the different states on the retail site, check and see if there's one near you. Chances are there is. They're all over the country. Mine happens to be, as many of them are, directly outside of the Apple store in the King of Prussia Mall in Pennsylvania where I live, or near where I live. So again, this is just a little brief, video to let you know about Zag's on-site installation. If you weren't aware of it, if you are, my apologies for repeating information that you already know. But it just seems like every time I post that, I had one installed, someone inevitably says, "Oh, I didn't know that they installed. Where did you have it installed?" Well, I had it installed at the mall cart, the ZAG official cart. Again, check the site to see if there's one in your area. And now let's cut to the actual pictures of how they did, and you guys can check that out. Alright guys, so here is my phone with the Invisible Shield installed, and I'm sure it's going to be kind of hard to see on the camera, but it needs to be wiped down the screen, but you can see, hopefully you can see, that there's no dust, there's no bubbles. They do such a great job. I can't even begin to tell you. And again, this is the full body. So there's the back, full body installed. No problem with the corners. They actually use a hair dryer to get the corners to stay down. That's their kind of trick. But you can see the chrome bezel. That's the one thing when I installed it, I always had a problem with the corners, getting them to stay down. But you can see they do a bang-up job. It's really perfect. I can't say enough about any dust you're seeing is, I assure you, is on the top, not underneath. There's no dust at all trapped underneath the screen at all. And any smudges, again, it's just fingerprint smudge from me not kind of wiping it off. So hopefully that gives you, some look and some insight into, what a job these guys do and how much it's worth it if you are into the invisible skin and you've got one of these locations near you. Take advantage of it. For $10, you get a perfectly installed screen shield and full body protection, and you get it with a lifetime guarantee, and most importantly, you get it with the immediate guarantee that it'll be installed the way you like it. So that's it for me. I hope you're having a great day out there, and I'll see you all soon.